So here we are. This is Lucy, the default character. And this is her bike. We're going to take a ride down to her house down here. Her compound. See, she's got the fur coat. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but look at them tires. That's weird, isn't it? So, you're going to show it all off. It's not completely 100% done the way I want, but we'll see. We'll see. That's the problem with being a perfectionist, is you keep wanting to tweak things. Just over the hill here. I'm just making a video, honey. There's a neat trick though. If you want to call the zombies too. Show you when we get to the compound here. You come up, and just as you're about to stop here, you hold down the horn key and you exit the vehicle. And look at that. It's like your own personal car alarm. So any zombies in the area will come running, and you just jump back down and hit the horn button again, and it goes off. This is Lucy's compound here. I got the bear cave. That's a nice little tool here. And this is the anti-stop pounding on my walls build here. You got 1, 2, 3, and you can barely see that's the third and that's the fourth. And I know you're asking right now, why do you have a trap controller if you're at home? Because I suck at shooting birds. So animals are now on the menu. Here you can see animal. And when you come over here to our handy dandy triple controller, not controllers, drones, you can see here one is set to harvest. And you can see here he's been harvesting everything. So we got eggs and resin and all the other good stuff. He harvests the eggs, and so I ran out of seed. So he should have some seed for us. And this guy here, he does the refueling when I don't run out of seed, of course. And so he replenishes these after he takes the eggs, which then means I get bird. So that's a nice little trick, because I just suck at shooting birds. 9 times out of 10 I don't even see them. Here's my garden plots. I got back here 1, 2, 3 shrubs. I've got 4 bushes, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 farms, because I need a lot of seed to keep this thing going. These are just some extra turbines I put to help offset the fact that I had to go up to 3 of them, 3 drones. And up on top of the roof there you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 fully upgraded solar panels. There's some drones that, man, they swear they take more power than anything else in the game. And this is her house. Let me see if you can see it from here. Got a light in the very tippy top there. little side wings here. Tried to be as creative as I could. You know, I even had left these wood frames on here. You can see, just for decorative purposes. So over here is the basic technology room and the storage. And then here's my here's my storage here. Got some nice weapons. You can see here the gut massager, the cross sword, extra pickaxe, because I've got one now. I've got the Doberman. I've got the vital stinger. I've got an extra white bear cloak, the lion head, 2 extra explorers, and an extra whole canteen. This one, just mods. This one's ammo, which, as you can see, submachine gun is what I'm running now, because my assault rifle ammo was getting a little light. And submachine gun, submachine shotgun. Yeah, so kind of sorting as we go. Little display case here. You see here a little sit down and relax when you have your friends over and talk about all the zombies you whacked and crushed. You know, a little storage case here. Think, you know, nothing fancy. This here is her kitchen. Sit down and have breakfast. And this is all the food storage and stuff like that. And I think I got fish scales in here because for upgrading, I'm just starting to get too many upgrade stuffs, because this is my tech chest. I'll go just a little bit slower there. And this is my upgrade chest. This is my breakdown and compound and trophies chest here. And these are my extra coils and clay going here. Over here is where I put my extra books and papers. And I'm hanging on to these now. I'm waiting for a good swing in the prices. Right now I only have 2 fully upgraded batteries. They're all the rest are first upgrades. And so, yeah, once the sun sets and you're off from the turbine power, it chews through these pretty quick. But imagine if they were all upgraded, I'm betting 4 is more than enough to get the job done. And this, of course, is the high-tech room. You know, so that's where all our high-tech scanning is. Upstairs, this is the back patio. I haven't had a chance to decorate it yet. And you can see I haven't gotten the wood trim on the back side yet. And this is a little display area. Gonna add some more. I figured the research desk would look cute up here, you know. And of course, this is the bed, you know. This is where I've been putting some of our costume items there. And this is the front deck. It's not very big, but it's just, you know, eventually I want to. It'd be nice if they had some sofas or something, but yeah. So just set up a little area to sit out there. As far as decorative, they don't have a whole lot in the game. It'd be nice to have like cookout, picnic tables, stuff like that. And then over here is the fully upgraded fishy pond. It goes fishing in here. I think he had said in the video about the fishing rods. And here's the fishing rod, rare tier 3 upgraded to +9, 115% fishing bar size, which is almost half the bar, and 19% fishing time. This is the beast. Here, we'll see if I can finagle it out of here. It's a tight corner, but you can see I gotta go to the other side to jump up because the battery's on this side. Okay, so I added this on here. I added this extra portion once I put the spikes on the front. And I'm gonna do a quick Alt Tab. I don't know if the video picked that up or not, but anyhow. Sometimes Windows will pop up the little toolbar. And so you can carry your bike on here, but I discovered the hard way. If you've got your bike up here and you run into a car and the car blows up, so does your bike. Here's the power switch, which I can turn these off if I want. But with the fully upgraded battery, it'll last the whole night, no problem. Got two of these here. You see they hold 1,000 when they're fully upgraded. I'm not joking, 1,000 ammo. Because I think you were asking how much they held, and you said, oh, they start off at 75, and then they come straight to 1,000. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should be able to top it off. See, 1,000. I think you got a few extra, I suppose, if you go back here. And so you can see I put a fully upgraded solar panel on the back. It's sticking out. I'll finish loading that up. Load this one too. Because it does keep things from hanging out. Oops. Except you don't want to walk into that. That's not fun. And with this on here, you can see it's not fun, so you have to hit the view button once. And yeah, I did notice from watching, I think it was the Gnosis, that the first tier gate, not the fully wooden one, but the stone version, is actually a wee bit wider. Way to the right. And a little bit easier to get in and out of than this one. Alright, so we're out of that. Cut on the lights. We'll cruise down to the city and the mall to the bank and back up, and we'll show you the base. Maybe I can show you the base in action too. You can see these guys, they just go to town right off the bat. They don't play. They're like, oh, zombies? Zombies? They're my twins. You know? Look at that. You just take it. And look at that, it's so cool. Now, how did I get those spikes on there like that? That's what you're asking. And, it was a bit tricky to build like that, but I did manage. The first time I tried it, I followed Subconscious's suggestion, and I flipped the truck upside down. But then the spikes, they came out almost like dragging the ground. I'm not sure, the way this works, that it wouldn't have been a problem. Because you can see here they have a bit of a ghost to them. It didn't break until my tires hit it, even though the spikes ghosted right through. See. Right here. See, they ghost through. So, it probably wouldn't have been a problem if it's upside down. That's a zombie getting ran over. But, it looked funny because it looked like it was passing through the ground. So, it turned out I didn't need it put upside down to get them at this height. So I just built the frame up there and then stuck them to the frame and upgraded them. So, even though it would have damaged me, I will show that you can render though it takes a chunk out of your health. And that explosion, like I said, you got your bike on the front, it will blow up. I gotta look at the map. Yeah, okay, down, all the way down and turn to the right. horn trick will work even with this vehicle. As far as I know, it works with all vehicles, so, you know. If you're just looking for fun and action, it's kind of fun. What I like to do is see if I can draw a bunch of attention to myself. And this is upgraded, armored car, upgraded to tier 2, which I think is the full upgrade. I can't remember if there's a third upgrade. I don't think there is. Here's the bank. Let's see if there's any zombies around. See, it works. Oops. Oh. Oops. There's a zombie. They always head toward the horn too when you do that, which is weird. Yeah, they haven't repopped yet. And it's 46, so... My game's been going screwy. It's been fluctuating between like 18 and 60. So I gotta wait for it to go really low to buy or go up above 60 to sell. Okay, now we'll zoom up to the north here and check out the base. I don't have any maintenance kits on me. So, yeah, so I was going to say that's one thing you might mention to the newer office. Oops, I need to go back to cleaning up. Is that when you're setting up your miners and stuff down the road, like I have 10 oil refineries, and between miners and quarries I have 16 up north, so that's a total of 32 machines, and each one takes 2 rubber, so that's 60, no, not 32, 36, 26, 10 plus 16, 26. Eventually I'll get it right. And so that's 26, and each one takes 2 rubber. So that's 52 rubber coming in. So you have to be able to maintain that. That's why I have all those trees, and I was actually even thinking about adding 1 or 2 more trees, because you only get anywhere between 100 and if you're lucky 147. Usually it's around like 117, and right off the bat 52 of them are gone. And once you have everything built to where you need, then you can probably cut back. But in the beginning, when you're wanting to expand, you definitely have to produce more resin for rubber than you need for maintenance kits, and quite a bit more, because you also make plastic and duct tape out of that, you know, because plastic is gas and resin, and rubber is, you know, straight resin, and then duct tape is made from rubber. So yeah, so when you're wanting to expand, you're going to need a lot of rubber and a lot of copper, copper of course, and a lot of plastic, and then when you're wanting to upgrade, you need a lot of duct tape. I think by the time I upgrade one weapon all the way to from basic to 10, it's almost 100 duct tape. I haven't done the exact math on it, but that's what it feels like. It's that much. I mean, it's a lot. So it's something to point out to people. Yeah. So, and right now, I have it set up for maximum light and maximum heavy for the swarm, and like 25 or 30% for the giants, and then I think their health is at 27%. So for the swarm, I do have right now maximum population in the world, because it was just, you know, like most games like this, they don't have like a scale of difficulty that goes along with your character's development. So when you start off on normal or less than normal, like I did, super easy, it doesn't take long for you to outgrow the zombies to the point where, well, it's boring. So there's that. You know, it'd be nice if they had a mechanic like that, where, you know, there was like a strength rating to your character based on gear and skills and all that, and, you know, what's been researched. And the base, you can see, starting up here. We'll park it over here. So just to make sure that the zombie freaks leave it alone. I settled next door to this building and used the top of it to put my power equipment. You see I fenced this off here. So make sure there was no way they could get in. Turn my light on. And over here it's fenced off. You can see down there. Right, goes right to here, and then I put a little meeting there. Meet up perfectly, but you can see here, because it double fenced it. I didn't want them to squeeze through here. And she is tall. Her jump is big enough that she can climb up like this. And this is where I come into the base normally on my bike, and I park it in here. Got this closed off over here. And then to get up into the base, we go up to here, and we go to here. Over here, we have 2 circuits running. And this is the first circuit. I have 6 windmills over here, and they come in over here to these fully upgraded battery packs. I tried to keep them out of the way. I don't know if the giants get crazier, if they could hit them if they were way over here or something. I didn't want to risk it. And I didn't want spitters hitting it. And then this is the second circuit. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 wind turbines feeding, where are the batteries? This battery here. And then this battery comes over to here to the controller. And this controller right now is turned off, and it's set to giant zombies only. That's for the minigun turrets. And that battery is more than good enough to get us through the night. Also, I forgot for these, because I've got so many batteries here, I've got one upgraded solar panel here that feeds this system too. So these help offset the night when you're battling, and that one up there helps charge it during the day. And then they run over the back circuit hits here. I need an extender to get it over to here. This is the bridge, which put the railings, because I can be clumsy. And then over in here is this is for the trap controller, and this is for the whole base. Second relay going into the upgraded switch, and then they come out over here. I added this door just to make sure when I'm away that nobody gets in here. And we'll open it up and also for Horde Night, because you pop your shield out and you stand right here. It's much easier to control their access, because now they can't get through. If it's just a regular opening, then they can go around you, and then you have to worry about your backside. Okay, so you can see here I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 pendulums side by side. They run this way, but this one, they alternate. One starts swinging this way, that one swings that way, and so on. And their main purpose isn't just damage, but also to knock them down into here, where they get to say hello to the 2 shredders that are on each side. And then they got stairs, and then they have to go and cycle around, which then brings us to the front, where we got a 1 and 2 flamethrowers, and they fry the riffraff. The stairs come up like this, and then they've got this little go around here, because now they have to pass through the trap, no avoiding it. And they come here, and then they get squished, swamp, and also down here they get stuck in the feet. Now I did add the upper crossbar here, because the jumpers could jump past that, or the pullers could pull you past that. Say if a puller got this far and saw me, it could pull me into the traps. But now it's got to get all the way to here to pull me in. So that's why I put the crossbars up there, to make it harder for them to pull me. And then the zigzag idea came from subconscious. I just love it, because now they got to zigzag through the traps, slow down, get hit. And then of course these are all more spike traps. What I did, the cutter types like this one and the shredders, I put a fully modified sting into them for damage. We don't know for sure, but the guess is because these attack so fast that these are going to be like light damage, so they benefit more from the sting because it's a straight damage modifier, whereas the let me see if I can get it targeted here. The crusher and the pendulums put trap modifiers in there, and this one I put critical rate, so that way 87% chance they'll crit and just smash them to bits and pieces in one hit. Down below, oops, I forgot to modify this one. But all the spike traps I went with armor, except that one that I forgot, because I figured their main purpose is to slow things down. Yeah, again, here's the stinger, and then over here, the first 2 I put blades just for the extra to see if they would perform better with that versus these, which are crit. And then down below these, of course, are all stingers. So they get shredded up pretty quick when they come through here. Most of the time, they're dead right here. A few make it here, a few make it here. Very, 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 very few make it here. It's more like an RMG chaos circumstance that they make it this far. And then you come up here, you can see again I can be dumb, so I put those up here. I wasn't sure if these could shoot over, so I went ahead and left that open. These hold close to 1,500 rounds. No, they hold 1,500 rounds, but I didn't quite have enough at the time. And you only need them every other night anyhow. And, yeah, so I split it all up between them, but they hold 1,500. So these are my anti-giant things here. And now of note, if you're standing here, this railing will keep you from falling over unless you jump or something, but it will not keep you from being pulled over. If you want to avoid being pulled and still watch the carnage, you want to go with a wooden wall window, and of course upgrade it so it don't burn. And then of course you got all the little crafting things here. Over here are the 2 battery eliminators. Let me pull out my wiring tool. You can see it comes from the switch to the first one, then the first one goes to the second one, and then all your various traps get hooked up to it, including the what do you call it? Oh man, I can't think. Flamethrowers. Yeah, flamethrowers even get hooked up out there. You can see. And none of them, none of these traps are hooked in series. They're all hooked in parallel to each other to the battery eliminator. So, just for that extra safety, in case something gets damaged. And then the full-on view from here, you can see I added like those supports. I mean, technically they're not necessary, but it looks cool. And unfortunately, the game does not have the when it comes to walls. The game has the upright triangular wall, but it doesn't have the inverted triangular wall. Otherwise, I would have just added one on each end, but I think it would look better aesthetically. This one just makes it look like a giant flying spaceship. So, yeah. So that's the base. I'm going to pause the recording if I can figure out how to do it. If not, I'll have to edit it. And then start it back up come swarm time. I want to say horde, but it's all the same. Let's go ahead and chomp on some of this and some pasta, steak, and some birthday. And we'll pretend that I don't have good enough resistances, and we'll suck down some heat. And so yeah, that's where it is right now. Let me see here. Recording. It just stops and saves. Man, I wish there was a way to pause it. I guess I'll just edit it all out then. Yeah, so yeah. Maybe I can find some trouble to get into. If I can find some trouble, then I can show off what I found out about the shield. I don't think I've been in here, so these guys should be all happy to see me. Let me see here. Alright, so I'm blocking. Boom. She just got shocked, right? Okay, so put this back. Come over here. And you can see here, I got the electric shocker mod. But where is it? It's on my weapon. Okay? It's on my weapon. It's not on the shield. Okay? Now watch. We'll prove it. There's a parry. Oh no, it still did it. Oh no, I know why, because that's the electrocution one. Okay. Good. And then when you do that, then you also can get the shocking explosion one. Because one's from the coil, but one's from this. See? That's the explosion one. And I know, you're saying, what? What I'm trying to say is that your parry can proc your weapon. And I know this for a fact because I took the bleed mod off the saw and I put it on the spear, and then I did I used this shield to accomplish the quest which says bleeds 50 zombies, and all I did was just block, and it triggered the saw mod from the weapon, and it got the quest done. So This carry can, in fact, trigger the weapon mod. And I know it sounds confusing because over here you've got the lightning. Okay, you got a chance to do lightning. Okay, 5% chance you do a little bit of damage. But from experience, I know that you can also trigger the weapon mod, which is really pretty cool if you think about it. So I'll show them that off for you guys. And then there's this monster, this berserker. What a weapon! 262 damage. I mean 62 damage plus 50 damage plus 21% plus 38% taken. But with life leech, you know, that's no big deal. That's just nothing. But with this equipped, and you go to details, she's doing 864.8 damage per swipe. Now you see what I mean, even regardless of settings, how your character can get so OP that basically it just gets a little on the boring side. So some interior zombies, which I don't know why there's not more in here. Makes me wonder if perhaps the sometimes it keeps their settings from your other playthroughs. So I don't know where all the zombies are. You know, I know I've gone into warehouses and they're like there. But I have had it keep my playthroughs. See, like this guy here, he ain't waking up. That's one thing that I think is kind of dumb. You basically have to slap him somehow. Let's see if I can take some damage here. Ow! Well, my health regen's higher than he can hit me. Like I said, you get pretty OP as you go along. So obviously, he's not the one that demonstrates the life leech potential. And I don't think he can hit me hard enough. But there are others. There are others. Come on, big guy. Come on. Wake up. Pay attention. Pay attention. Right here. Okay, now there's two of them. Oh, he even woke up. Look at that. This guy might be able to do a little something. There should be more zombies in here. I swear I had it turned on. There's that guy. Well, what do you do when you can't see him? Why don't you go ahead and pull this out and you say, Bob's your uncle, buddy. And that's that. I better grab that. Could have coinage in it. Oh yeah, look at that. We're rich now. We got like $6. There, oh, here's a tough guy. Maybe. Oh, two of them. Yeah, now we should be able to see some damage. Oh, I have a piece of fish. Hey, dude, let me eat my fish. There we go. Okay. I think we need a couple more zombies. Come on, guys. Don't lose interest here. Alright, gotta be. No, I think it's holding the settings from another. Come on, guys. Everybody come hit me. Come hit me. Get my health down. Get my health down. Get my health down. Come on. Come on. Alright, now watch. Full health. Life leech at work and regen. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm wondering though, I would have thought there had been a lot more zombies in here. I'm wondering if it held the settings or not. Sometimes when you you switch your gameplay through, and I have one Ruth. She I'm starting her basic. Get people come play. Come on, guys. Everybody come play. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're getting some people now. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do the shield back right in the corner. Boom. Boom. It's so OP, it's not even funny. It's just pathetically OP, man. Grab our plastic encounter here. Oh, we got rubber too. Woohoo! Alright, so I don't know. I think the game, NVIDIA will continue to record. Let me save real quick. Almost click load. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's still saving. Alright. So let's return to the title real quick. Yes. Check the settings. Okay, you can see here. This is Ruth right here. Woohoo! Hi, Ruth. My other guy, Ezekiel, and of course Lucy. So select your game, change difficulty settings, make sure. Got generator breakdown and yeah, world zombie population is up there. Should probably turn this up now, make things a little bit more challenging. We'll try like 34% across the board. On there, and at 22% wave, they still drop like flies. So let's bump it up to 35. And give them a little bit more damage, like 15%. See how that goes. Maybe increase their move speed so we don't have to wait so long for them to get over to us. And yeah, but I did have the world population spawn amount cranked up. I would have thought there'd been a crap ton more in that house. I don't know why. And if I do Alt-Z, we still should be recording, I hope. Yeah, we're still recording. Alright. Yeah, so we got a few minutes here and that will all kick off. So, I guess what else we can show is this. Okay, now I leave this door closed, especially on swarm night, or swarm time, because That way there's absolutely no way in here except to come through the front. Now if you come over here and you, let's sort this first, and you go to breakdown, okay? Plasma longsword, you're going to break that down because right off the bat you're going to get yourself a gold ingot. So those get broken down. This is tier 5. I don't break down tier 5s because all they're going to give you a tier 5 is titanium. And you're going to, with your miners up here, you're going to get more titanium than you can shake a fist at. Ugh. British style, I know that is going to be tier 5. Special forces, tier 5. Plasma shield, yeah, we break that down. Make sure you don't break down your whopping plus 10. Okay? And then copper, we don't break down copper because we're going to combine all this copper crap to make tier 6s so we can get the gold ingots. Okay, copper, iron, we break down iron, and that's that. And then bottom, of course, I break down the, where'd it go? Where's my magnesium ingot? Maybe it's that at the bottom. It's not sorted that way. There it is. And I break that down, all of it, because you don't use ingots for magnesium ingots at all. You just use them to make that. Over here, I don't think I have the combining workbench. No. I have upgradable workbench. Nope. I'm pretty sure this isn't the combiner. Oh no, there's the recycler. Okay. And then of course recycling, if you take 1 gray, and then like 3 blue, and 1 rare, it should get you to 100. Boom. See? 1 gray, 3 blue, 1 rare. Boom. Another tier 6. 1 gray. 1, 2, 3. And a rare. Boom. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 left. So that's not much we can do. Oh no, wait, we do have these. Okay, so we'll do that. This. And that. Boom. Now, some people may say, hey, why are you wearing just a blue? Because it's got 5 coils. That's why. And so now we got those broken down. And you just come back over here or any bench and just go ahead and break that down and get your gold ingots out of it. So now we're down to our equipment with an extra copper helmet. And now like that you got 8 gold ingots. I don't... It's not that one, is it? No. Is it this one? Oh no, it would be... Is it this one? Yeah, this is the money one. And it... You say, oh, 8. Well, right there is 2 and 2/3 of a gold bar. Alright, so now they're started. So you're like, uh-oh, what are you going to do, Jim? Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this bad boy on. Front circuit's running. And we're going to run back here. Oh, no, oh, no. No, we're not pegging. We're not. We're going to turn the controller on. Boom. 52. They're ready. Tonight we should have zombies. I hope. Didn't last time. We go up to the top for a little bit. Now, as long as I'm standing back, just kind of so that line of sight's hard to me, I can still watch from back here. I'm not worried about this. You can see those flamethrowers just do a number on them things. Most trash mobs get burned up in no time. You see they get congregated at the front, which is what we want. Then they stack up on each other. And then because they're stacked up, that blade just does all the work and speeds them up. So they force each other off. And normally I just come down here, pop my shield out, spear, and then I just stand right here and face it. They get you're getting whacked off. Look at them sitting down there getting shredded. Look at that, shredding. It's freaking hilarious. See, but some of them are dumb. Before they go back on the loop, they come down here and go, oh, I can't get up that way, and then they walk right back down. I mean, it's just awesome. See, like this guy. See, he just realized he's got to go the other direction. Watch, see? And then, oh, no, I can't get that way. And then they go back this way. You see, they get knocked off, they run to the front. And they go, whoops, that was wrong. And sometimes they turn around, and boom, they go back. Most of them, though, they never make it past the first two entrants. The crawlers sometimes do, but most of them don't. You gotta give them credit, though. They are really rambunctious. Actually, this setup is so effective. It's actually kind of boring. But it is fun. It just gets shredded down. Oh, so close. Next. One thing I have noticed you gotta be aware of, the purple spitters, if you don't block it, they will knock you backwards. If you trying to use a position to your wings, like hold them at the pendulum, you want to be aware of. See that crossbar? It's reflecting almost everything. It gives them such a small window of opportunity to spit. It's not even fun. Of course, the whole reason I put those the walls up on the side. I'm lagging. The walls on the sides over here of the pendulum, so that they have to fall down into the shredder. I think those are mine flamethrowers. I think it's the flamethrower zombies spitting back at us. I could be wrong. It could be ours. Yeah. Old PC gets tested pretty good. One thing I think I've noticed about this game is that once you get an understanding of the game and You know how it works. The only real limit to how far you can go, I think, in all actuality, is the strength of the PC. Mine goes over dirt, but I thank God it's still fun. Still have fun with it, but as you can see now, with this many zombies and that many calculations, it's starting to lag. The only other thing I could probably do to improve the old girl without upgrading completely is me to get me a second video card and designate one for graphics and one for physics. I really think it's the physics that's causing the system to lag more than anything. I think we're at a little bit of a lull here. Oh, I think I did too, or didn't I? I can't remember if I did or didn't. Oh yeah, this lag. No, I didn't put down a bet here. I should have. But the lag is probably the biggest reason why I don't go out anymore and fight them one-on-one. Because it's just, it's nothing but a lag fest. Becomes a big lag. But see, just the thing is, the one thing they can't avoid is the physics. You know, they have to go zigzag, 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 and then when they get hit by that pendulum, even if it doesn't kill them, they're going to get knocked off. See? Did it kill him? I can't tell to the right. No, see, there he is. He's down. He didn't get killed. Did that guy get killed? No, he's down there running. And so then they got to go down, they got to get damage, and then got to cycle back through. They can get flamethrowers, and then they got to get cutters and spiked and stomped and squished and all that good stuff. Oh, goodbye. No, this guy, now he's probably one of the few that can make it all the way through. And boom, he's getting hit hard. Me and the pendulum. Now, how she got here is beyond me. I don't know how she would have gotten it, unless she managed to jump on top and come down the stairs, which means I might have to upgrade things up there. Maybe put an enclosed wall behind the things if it becomes more of a problem, but I don't think it is. And they can jump. Those grabber chicks can really jump. They're probably the best jumper in the game, I think. So I could see it theoretically getting lucky enough to jump on top. So, you know, and then come down the stairs and bottom. But they don't, it doesn't happen enough to really worry about it. If it happened, dozens kept streaming down, put a wall behind the miniguns at the door. So even if they jump up there, they can't get to me, But I don't really worry about it. You can see, this is probably the biggest reason why. There she is, hiding out right there. Honestly, my computing problem is probably the biggest reason why I'll have to turn the population back down. Because, if I wanted to go out and show off how leader you are at the end, I couldn't do it now. The game would just lag right out. But honestly, with this many zombies, and the shield, and the fact that it can block your electric shocker, I could probably just back into a corner and just wipe them all out. Control I mean, it's bad. All the miniguns are fighting. 5 each side to get up there. If you can tell even by the sound of the miniguns, that they're not working right now. Yeah, it's just flagged off right now. The sound of the miniguns tell you that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That sound right there. Yeah, the minigun sound tells you that they're just belagged forces. Because normally they got more of a high spinning whining sound, you know, like now they sound like pop guns going off. Yeah, I wanted to see what, what the base commander is trying to handle, but I really think the problem is that, he can't handle it all. I hope that I don't lag right out completely. For anybody else's sake who's playing on an older PC like I do, mine is really old, 12 years old. It's a Pentium i7 3700, old Gigabyte motherboard, and my video card is only NVIDIA GT 1660 Super, so I'm just impressed the thing hasn't crashed yet, to be honest. Thank God that it hasn't. There's a jumper kit. Oh yeah, listen to that. That's just like lag. When you can count the minigun fires of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're lagging out. At this point, you eventually won't crash. Oh yeah, this is bad. I don't know if it's because I'm recording on top of it all. Well, I don't think I ran out of ammo that fast. My guess is the giants are down. Whoa, I'm just gonna hit what I thought You gotta be closer to the end, man. That's the only thing that's good. density turned up. And it was ugly. It was ugly. Stabbed me before. No big deal. You notice how fast my stamina came up and it stopped blocking despite the lag? The developers thought about lag and our character's stats. Another zombie, and then giants. Again, this is bad rate of fire. 1, 'Dare try to go upstairs. Exit, reload, save, and turn everything down. I'm just curious if we will make it, but I don't know. At this point, I don't even know if it's worth it. Go ahead and return to title. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna take forever. Probably take forever just to do this part. I gotta clear out all that crap out of the memory. so let's see. What do I vote for here? Do I vote for a change in the graphics or a change in the quantity? Let's try. Since the original goal here is to see what we can do. The base can do. We'll just go here and we'll just turn this thing right down to the absolute lowest. Save it. Okay. I don't know. I hope my recording's still running. If it is, you might be seeing nothing but black screen. I don't know. We'll check to see if it's still recording. Okay, so I'll do Alt-Z. Still recording. Okay, I don't know what you saw there. If you saw my computer screen or what. Anyhow, so now we'll go ahead and we'll load that game again. We should still have the same settings, which should be maximum stuff, but the graphics won't be as nowhere near as pretty. But we'll see how the PC handles it. It is an older computer, no doubt. Almost, honey. We'll see. Alright, so here we are. It's not horrible, I guess, on the lowest settings. It still looks pretty decent. I think, at least, you know. I'll just go ahead and turn this stuff on here. You know it's coming. You do know we got giants, so. It does bring me a question I forgot to ask myself. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I topped off the flamethrowers here. Yeah, 1,500 gallons. Or 1,500 units, who knows what the unit is. Okay. We'll just flip the switch ahead of time. How's that? Deactivate. Okay, so it's on. We're juiced up. We'll see. We'll see. I might edit, if I know how to, I might edit some of that last swarm out. But it just is the horde. I don't know what it is. Every night when the horde's about to begin, I get that one freaking little screamer comes popping into play. I don't get it. Oh, there's another one. There's another screamer. Die, screamer boy, die. Yeah, no love lost there. I mean, I guess overall for setting, it still looks pretty darn good, I think. You can tell the difference in some of the reflections and the lighting. Her coat looks more gray than white. You know? And there's Lucy. You see here, there's her hat. I got really lucky on it. It's 6 slots. 5 coil slots there. Just 3 on the hands. I think 3 is the max. I can't be sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Boots got 5. Of course, the jacket, none. I got 4 on the canteen, which is pretty good. And yeah, this stuff didn't get done, but I ain't got to do it all over again. You've seen it. You know how it's done. You know. Should upgrade these here to these walls to windows, you know. go bloop, so you can look out, you know. It would still snap with the railing there. How about that? Let's see, Alt. No, it wouldn't, but you could place it there. You'd have to take the railing out and then upgrade it. And then you can stand here and look and not have to worry about being pulled down. You're still getting a shot through a window, though. You can still get shot through a window. You just can't get pulled through a window. Yeah. So let's see how it handles this. Like I said, it is an older PC, you know. Much older. Think about the processor and the hard drives, and you know, basically the whole box in 2010, and then I upgraded the motherboard to dual PCIe slot in 2011 or something like that, or 10 maybe, later on that year. And originally started off with two GTX 660 Ti's in SLI mode back when that was a thing. And then those died and they limped along for a little bit. And finally, about a year ago, I upgraded to the 1660 Super, which is pretty good. The performance difference between the Super and the Ti was so minimal that I didn't think it was worth an extra $60 for the card. So I just went with the Super. You know, so it's been faithful to us. I thank God for that. You know, my wife has a similar rig. She don't game as much as I do, so right now she's just playing with onboard video because her graphics card died. I've got a 1030. I should get it, put it in there, but she doesn't play her game. You know, so what are you gonna do? Here comes those crawler dogs. Look at that. Here comes the crowd. Look at this crush. Stomp. Stomp. I love that thing. Down. Otherwise they just stop and you don't hurry up and get in the trap, you know. I want them to get into the traps. I did notice though that to keep them in the trap, I gotta stick my foot out a little bit. I think I'll be okay there. I think I won't get hit by the pendulum. I might get stuck in the foot once in a while, but it shouldn't be too bad. Here comes the frozen. There you go. Knocked off. Goodbye. Trolley Wally. Perform a lot better without the demand on the video, you should see more processing power on the video card for this. I think that prices on the 1560 Super comes down even lower. Might be able to afford a second one and slap them in there. And just a little tidbit for people who have older PCs like we do. After about probably 5 to 7 years in that neighborhood, you're going to notice some intermittent problems. What the frick is going on with my memory, power supply, or CPU? I don't know. And you'll be scratching your head. And the solution, I almost guarantee you more times than not, thermal paste on your cooling fan or your CPU. It dries out and becomes ineffective and causes all sorts of weird intermittent issues. So, depending on how thorough you go through your machine and how often, I'd say clean that thermal paste at least every 4 years. If it is, if you trust yourself, every year is probably really perfect. But yeah, it took me a while to figure out what was going on. And of course, when you figure it out, you feel kind of dumb. So what's funny is how many computer sites like Tom's Hardware and all those things, and nobody says anything. Nobody says anything. It looks like the flamethrower zombies tried to avoid the pendulum that is in action. One thing for sure, everything sounds better. Like the speed of the cutters, the shredders down on the side doing their job. Everything sounds better. Really, even though it was lagging, I noticed the biggest difference in the health was the big frozen blue guys, And the crawler guys, yeah, definitely seen the difference there. Look at that. Fall down there, get shredded, go back into the cycle. So I did have something interesting occur. When I first set it up, I forgot to wire this one in here, and I forgot to wire in the front, the very first spike trap, the floor spike trap. And I forgot to upgrade the steps on each side for the return loop. And all the explosions took the steps out, and they didn't have a way to go through. And then I noticed all of a sudden there was a pile down here in the corner, and and the shredder wasn't shredding down. Like now, I don't know why it's not shredding. Why is it? Oh no, that's the bottom part. And so the shredder wasn't shredding, and so there was a pile in the corner. But got me to thinking, I really need those steps out there, because when you knock them down, their first instinct is to come to the front, and then without the steps, they want to come to the front, so they go into the corner, and the worst they do is bang on your wall for a little bit. So, if you just put the steps out, then they just, fall down, run to the front, and just constantly get shredded, I don't know if that's a viable solution. Well, it's an interesting question in my mind. Brownies. I have to go. No, it's joking. Oh, it looks like when the grass is down, quite a bit. We'll know when the signs go up, but we're definitely like very any lag, even when we're like different. Now it'd be interesting to see because I increase the health to fuel the bots. I think in 7 days to die. How much fuel the flamethrowers use? You know, last time I think they used about 700 apiece, and you had to calculate that out because on average I pull 2,200 units of fuel out. Of course, I need crude oil. Pull out about 200. Somewhere around 2,200 or so, or 220 of the fuel. So out of the oil definitely you can hear the difference though. Oh yeah, hear the bad boys go. Oh yeah. One down. The second one. Here he goes. Oh. Pulled up. Funny that I do more damage. Got him. Is there a second zombie out here? Oh yeah, I can see him. Where you go? I think I got him. Yeah, he's down. And that's just by submachining. Oh, I can't reload. I had the ammo and pulled out the Doberman. They wouldn't even last that long, not even a clip. Which is, when you're playing the game, you see, the traps are an important part of the base. But, when you get toward the end being development of the character, I mean, I do more damage than 4 miniguns together. And that's not even my most powerful weapon. It's just a +6 German submachine gun. Give me the Doberman at +9, they get shredded. So it makes you wonder, where is the balance between traps and character development? Where's it at? There he is, doing the flamethrowers. Oh yeah, it's definitely going smoother and faster. So. Excuse me for that. Recording. Kind of stuck in the fire, making straw noise. Yeah, this Destiny spear is quite the little weapon. Or not Destiny, spear? It's all safety. It's pretty easy, man. 17 all stats, plus 93 protection, plus 10% evasion. And it's pretty easy. Honestly, it is. Secondary plus 6% damage. This is pretty cool. Add 78 stability. Getting to the lull finally. Alright. See what's operational here. Right into the corner. I think it's secure enough. Just so we can talk about development. How eager you get. Oh, that's the other thing too. You still can carry, probably a flaw, a bug, oversight. Even though you're shocked by these guys, you can still parry. And even they call it the radar, the satellite station, law station. If he shock you can still parry. You see what I mean? You know, there seems to be a balance between character progression and difficulty. I'm just as effective, if not even more effective than my base. I'm not saying it's this way, you can play it harder. Or normal, easy settings, yeah. Lucy has no problem right now with all these guys. shock, she's still parrying. Base get back to work. Of course, I don't want to go complaining to the devs, because they may decide that the problem is that the shield is too OP, and then go ahead and nerf the shield, and then when you're beginning the game, you don't have that shield to rely on, you know. Because face it, having the shield in the beginning of the game, that really helps you out, you know, a lot. We could go down. I mean, if we die, we die. You know, it's no big deal. We got hit. I didn't even realize out to the electric shock. This is just utilizing my air burst and the boom to saw. This is still that it's not necessarily just a shield issue. Right now, Lucy's just stretching it out. Mop-up mode. Try to stand in front of it. Yeah, so that's the base there. And I thought I'd just kind of, thankfully with the changing the, what do you call it, the graphics setting, we were able to demonstrate so other people can see when you get to the end of normal and toward the end of your character development, you know, just how OP you really are, you know. And this is unknown. I'm not saying that, you know, somebody goes and plays legendary looks like. Just not at all. I think we might have a little bit more to play with. I think, at least on normal, I think you take less damage from your trap sleep, or very little to no damage. Which, I don't know, maybe friendly fire might affect that more than anything. You know, if you had friendly fire turned on, then your traps could, like your flame traps could damage you. You know, because you can see right now, they obviously... Oh, you know, the other thing though is my flame resistance is so high. So that might be it. Yeah, now that I'm thinking. Yeah, I think my flame resistance is just that high. And you can see, look at that, with this. And if I had my flamethrower, you'd see my flamethrower actually does more damage than the flamethrower traps. There's our little traps over. I mean, swarms over. And I don't know if anybody else has noticed this or not, but it seems to be a bug that the shredders, they're not running, but they make the sound that they are. I don't know if anybody else is, oh, they took out my little spikes back here, it looks like. My inventory's full. I wonder if that's what those are, because my inventory's full. So, anyhow, that's that. And if you, and that's, you know, you can see, maybe if I crank up the zombie damage, they'll do more damage, but 99% after all that. And this area here takes a complete beating, you know. Let's see if I can target the. Can't target it. Okay, 99% the front two, the bars, 99%. You know, a floor, 99%. So, yeah. And then of course you can hear the old we're running sound from the shredders, but the shredders aren't running. Yeah. Shredders no running. Anyhow, that's everything, Meta, that I wanted to share, and see the base here and all that. So, hope you enjoyed it and found anything useful out of it. Alright. Z. And recording.